Hey, this is Starscream here to show you a video about commentary on Transformers 2007 movie characters. I'm just gonna make commentary and hope you either laugh, hate this, or want to see more. I don't know. So let's start with Optimus Prime right here. Now, in 2007 movie, he was a truck. So like that little colored flame truck. The guy was like, "Hey, that's my truck behind me. Where'd it come from?" Probably the same license plate, or even has a license plate, like OPT and PRI Optimus Prime or something. Little like. So yeah, there's this I don't know what that is. I guess that's the sword. I don't know. It just comes out and he's like hacking, slashing. He's like, stupid Decepticons. Or as Ironhead says, punk ass Decepticons. But we'll get into Ironhide later. See, it says Optimus is like he's like has those windows like in the windows like when if the windshield wipers don't work, you could just see windshield like squeak 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 in the middle of battle, or like I don't know, it's like I mean I'm seriously wondering if his windshield wipers accidentally go off, and Vector's like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "I don't know." So there's this sword. It's like kind of like on fire or something, like a little middle, and then he's like on fire, and he's like, "This is part of my hand. I'm fireproof. I'm heatproof." And then like in Revenge of the Fallen, he gets So yeah. So what he does is just like act all cool, like, and he's like, let's roll, and he's like, that's Revenge of the Fallen. Doing another video on that. This video is just for the Autobots, so because there's too many. So let's go to the second in command, jazz, and they're like doing the jazz and like playing instruments and jazz. It's like, oh, I'm so cool. So it's the second in command, and he's really cool looking, honestly. Like the thing is like a magnet, and in the movie he was like, "Give me those," and just like magnetizes all the guns. So yeah, he's like the brash one. And just like and he says like, "What's cracking little bitches?" And he just like crushes the car in the movie. He just crushes it. And he's like, "This looks like a good place to kick it." And he probably hopefully the guy had insurance, because like car was pretty dented. And we're like, "What happened?" And there's like nothing could have fallen and dented his car like Jazz did. But Jazz's death is actually pretty sad, because like he gets ripped in half, like just ripped in half. And honestly, that is not a lot of fun, especially when you're Jazz. So Jazz is pretty cool. So and I have a little myth going. Okay, I got Bumblebee, and everyone knows Bumblebee. Like, no one, who doesn't know Bumblebee, if you're crying out? Who doesn't? He's yellow, huge, and adorable. Like, I mean, when he's not trying to kill people or kill Decepticons, then he's adorable. Other than that, so you have the the Bumblebee, and he has those lights on. He's like, "Oh, my lights." This Gotham's part in the movie, just like blinded, and, like Sector 7's people, and Michaela and Sam. Here you can see the two right there. Anyway. So there's this, yeah, he's pretty innocent looking, like, and just a like Superman kind of thing, like shines the light in the air, like, "All Autobots, please see through the clouds." And so it's probably Optimus Prime, and May. He's like, "Oh look, I see a spotlight with the Autobot symbol, woo!" I mean, also, where he even managed to make that from, I don't know. His car formers have that thing. Here comes Ironhide. Now let's just, he's just beyond words, honestly. He has a problem with, like, he's probably a clean freak. Like, he's like, I don't want to rust, so I will stay clean. Then when Mojo lubricates on him, he wasn't too happy, especially when he was about to blast Mojo to pieces, I guess, with these cannons. I mean, he really likes his cannons. He really likes them, so he probably tries to find an excuse to use them every single time he can. Revenge of the Fallen. He's in there and he has cannons and he's mainly in car form. He's like, just driving all cool in a GMC. And last one is Ratchet. Yeah, he's a character, honestly. He's like, the boys farewells indicate he wants to mate with the female, like, and the became awkward between Sam and Michaela, and like, you're like, "Ooh, okay, that's not something that should have been said." Ratchet's like, this isn't afraid to mention something that embarrassing. Because the medic's like, he gets the excuse, you either want to be fixed or you, and here's talking, or you don't want to be fixed and not here's talking. Might as well be fixed. He's a what's called an ambulance, so that's why it's a ambulance. So anyway, that was my video. I hope you liked it and enjoyed it, or probably hated it. I don't know which one you would do. And I'll do a Decepticons one later at some point. I don't know when. So take care.